Hello, YouTube, and welcome to a probably long, hopefully very detailed announcement update video for the Moderate Gamer. Just about kind of what's been going on, where we've been, and what's still to come for this channel coming up. Figured I've got about an hour and a half drive because of my move and everything. As many of you know, I've been on a move lately, and I have to drive back and forth from where I'm moving to and where I currently live, and it's about a 90-minute drive. Well, usually I would have tons of boxes behind me, and now I don't. So I was like, you know what, let's go live. I need 90 minutes. You know, why not go live with it and bring something to the channel finally while everything's been going on, all the issues and everything. And what's up, Sean? I see you there in the chat. I will first apologize if I don't see a lot of the chat because of the fact that I am driving. So I will apologize for that, but I will try to pay attention as much as I can to the chat and what is going on while we're live. But mostly this is going to be an update, what's been going on with us, what is to come, things like that. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that, and let's just get right into it. So as many of you maybe saw, I did post a video today, and I've been trying to post this one video for probably the past week and a half of a new series that I've been trying to start, another Kingdom Hearts series. Well, every time I post it, the audio wants to crash. Everything will work, it'll test right, but when I go to publish it, the audio just disappears. I don't know what happens. But I know Tooncrafter, yeah, I saw you in the chat there, you commented on that video, and that's what made me realize the audio, again, crashed on this stupid video that I've been trying to put up like 5 times, and the audio keeps crashing, and I'm sorry for that. I made the video over like 2.5 weeks ago. I have basically 10 episodes already pre-recorded for this new series I'm doing, but for some reason episode 1 doesn't want to keep the audio, so I might have to try to find some magical way around it. I have another way to test, but until I get back home with my computer, I won't be able to fix that. But for now, we're going to just deal with it, and I'll just do these live stream, and hopefully that gives us the content to kind of watch until we get back in the stream of everything. So for those that maybe do or do not know, we had some family issues that came across pretty much all in these past couple of months, really since December. I mean, you could honestly go all the way back till September, but we were still making content and things like that during that time. So, and I already have talked about that in other videos, so I won't go too much into the detail other than just saying, as many of you do know, I had a sister that passed away. That kind of slowed down progress for a bit, and then about near December-ish range, I believe, we had we were pregnant with a child, expecting a child. We were about 6 or 7 months along, and the child did not make it, and so therefore we obviously had to deal with that and all the hurt that brought. So again, content kind of fell to the wayside because we were dealing with that. And then about, what has it been now, almost a week ago or so, that my wife's father, my father-in-law, passed away due to cancer. So again, just like I mentioned, put another hold on everything. And then, as many of you know, this current month we're in right now, March, is our move-out month because our lease is ending on our apartment and we have gotten a house. And so literally it all just kind of fell whammo all at the same time. That happening, my, like I said, wife's father-in-law, the move, it was just like stress on stress on emotions on emotions on emotions, that I was just like, I don't want to bring content when I'm not feeling like 100% like myself. So that's what's been kind of going on lately. We had just a lot of, like I said, family, there were been crises or issues that kind of happened. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it sucks. There's not really much anything we can say about it other than just keeping positive and keep moving forward. Finding whatever makes us smile and keep going forward. But that's what's been kind of going on personally wise. The move has obviously taken up a lot of time, and obviously with the move, I lost a lot of my, like I said, stuff that had been packed, like things that we make content with. So I was just like, okay, like, do I just put a week hold? What do I do? So I tried to bulk record a bunch of stuff, and just obviously I never had a time to go on my computer, on my phone, to just start publishing things. So I was like, oh crap, now it's been another week, and it's been like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks since our last video was published. And I was like, look, I got to bring something to the channel, whatever it be, a live stream, just something so people know what the heck's kind of going on. They can hear what's been going on this past couple months and everything. But once we get situated, like I said, our official move out day is April 1st. We have to be out of our apartment that we're in right now and into our new house by April 1st. So all this week we're literally been moving back and forth. And once we get completely kind of organized in there, for lack of a better term, content will resume. I'm wanting to do, if I can, as best as I can, daily live streams. At very least every other day of live streams around my work schedule, because I do work full time. I work at very least 40 to 50 hours every week. So try to do live streams around those, bringing as much as I can to the channel so you guys have something to watch that is fun, some new series. I have a lot of ideas. I want to start up a couple like ROM hack ones I've been thinking about. Obviously we have the Kingdom Hearts live series that we do. I'm thinking about finishing up Platinum that I'm currently been doing as a, regular series, bringing just that live, because I just feel like it's going to be easier to do that way. Tons of stuff that I just want to bring live to the channel and have fun with it, and be able to talk to people that want to come in there or not, and still be like it's art stuff, but kind of slew away from the editing, slew away from those videos for just a little bit. I mean, we'll still might have some here and there of other Pokemon Versus or PokeChat or things like that, but mostly it's just going to be live streams daily, just having content that goes up as often as we can once we get this move finalized, basically. So until that happens, yeah, there's that hiatus of time. So hopefully, like I said, maybe that first week of April, or latest April 7th-ish range, that next week that follows, we'll have content daily and things just flowing seamlessly. We'll, just have fun with everything. Then we're going to have a couple new series coming up and a couple new videos. So we have, obviously, a new PokeChat we'll be posting here soon. We'll have a new Pokemon Versus where I take on, I believe it'll probably be VJ again. If not, Brian can join me in a unique Pokemon Versus that we'll do. And that's going to be a 3-part Pokemon Versus. We also will have our, oh my god, I almost called it wrong, our Spring Summer Showcase, which, if those of you don't know what the showcase stuff is, every season, once the thing comes in, so like last one was Fall and Winter. Once Winter ended, we, now have gone to Spring and Summer. So that's how we always do. Then when summer ends, then we go to the Fall Winter Showcase. But whatever may be, that's how we do these showcases. So we'll have the showcase coming up. Basically debuts everything to be finished, everything to come, everything that might soon be coming down the road. And I know there's been a lot in that in the Fall Winter Showcase that we didn't do, but with all the issues of family and things like that, it kind of hurt us. And job changes and all the crazy hiccups that kind of fell through the fall and winter time, it kind of hurt a majority of those videos, because we obviously wanted to hold other Mario series, Smash Brothers stuff, a lot more live streams, but things just kind of got in the way. And that's what I'm hoping more so now for the spring summer stuff. So we'll have that spring summer showcase coming up. I might do that one live, might not. It just kind of depends on how I feel, which way will be better. I do want to still keep something edited and video format, because I do like making those videos, but overall we'll just kind of focus on, the live streams and having fun. Another big series that we're going to have coming up here on the channel, I have not announced yet, but I'll be announcing right now, will be a Pokemon Leaf Green randomized Nuzlocke, and I already have the art already. I've got everything I need for it, the intro, the music, the stuff, that makes everything go. I think the only thing that I've been debating whether I want to add or not that I haven't yet is the badge layout, which I've been back and forth. But right now we do have it completely otherwise finished. We have the intro made, the music for the intro completely done. I actually handmade the intro for it. The art that's in the background I got made, and then some of the other stuff I found online that just kind of like looked unique, like you saw for like my Soul Silver one that I did. But yeah, gonna have a leaf green randomized Nuzlocke, and I'm super excited to get that started up, especially with the intro that I made, and for you guys to see that intro. So we'll have that starting up. Obviously, we'll still have Kingdom Hearts. We will have, like I said, maybe a ROM hack or another Pokemon series that will be live along with Platinum as well. So a bunch of just cool content, and then we're gonna try to find a way to do like the Switch or Wii or Wii U or console gaming. I know we don't have like an Elgato or a capture card, but that doesn't mean we still can't find a way to bring that type of stuff live, just like we did with our Mario 3D World Sleep Lock. We obviously found a way to bring that live to you guys, and that's probably what we'll do with some of the Switch games and stuff. So a bunch of crazy, hopefully fun content that I'll be able to mix around and have fun with and keep daily, and mix of, like I said, the actual still videos. I can bring stuff via my mobile, which makes it even more easier to do daily, because my mobile, it just press the screen record button. Now the bad thing about mobile is obviously I can't add face cam easily, but still it's something that we can still add as well, doing mobile gaming, which has been the series that I've been trying to do recently but have been failing because the audio doesn't want to work. But either ways, like I'm saying, bunch of fun, big content to come. And like I said, I do apologize, and I know probably a good majority of you will understand all the circumstances of what's been going on, but I do still want to apologize for lack of content. But all that stuff that I just said is coming, with a lot that is finalizing from the fall winter showcase that we did. I mean, so many video ideas, videos to be coming to the channel that I hope you guys will all enjoy and love and be supportive on, and we can all keep growing together and be supportive. So like I always say, if you're supportive of us, we try to be supportive of you. We try to everybody kind of grow together. That's always our thing. Send the love, spread the love, all that beautiful stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's really the gist of this big update video kind of thing, was just to tell you guys this is what is coming, what will be coming, what is to be moving forward. But otherwise, we can kind of just chat and talk for the rest of this drive. Like I said, I still have like over an hour of driving here, so I'm gonna make this live stream at least like, you know, hopefully around 45 minutes to an hour, if not potentially the whole drive. Just kind of depends on how things keep flowing. But my Mario 3D World finale, or not 3D World, 3D Land finale, I've been working on and have finished, and I made like the finale music. I again handmade the music using some remix things that I got from, honestly, my phone. I used a DJ remixer, and I was able to add my own beats and everything like that. All that I'll credit whenever I do the finale. But I'm super excited to be bringing that to the channel here soon. So I will be, we'll have the Super Mario 3D Land finale that I made the outro for, the song for, the whole animation for the finale. It's finished, it's edited, everything's put together, but like I said, it's just going to be a kind of work in progress of getting that up once I'm able to get the move. What's up, Alex4? What's up, man? How's it going? I'm obviously, as you can probably tell, driving on doing a live stream, which probably is not the best idea, but you know what? I am a savage and I don't care. I wanted to update everybody that's a part of this channel what has been going on lately and everything. Who am I talking when there is no one watching? That's a great question, Alex. Well, you see, the reason I still talk, even though when I have 0 viewers sometimes, is because people how do I word this correctly? People can come to your live stream even after it's not live, or whatever. Like, you can, like, once I'm done with this live stream, it'll be posted to the channel that people could go and watch it as a regular video. So for those potentially that watch it, there's not just blank commentary, me not talking as much, something like that. I'm gonna talk like there's a million people here, or there's nobody here. Like, whatever shows up in the thing, I am myself. I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna let people know what I want them to know, whether they be watching now, watching later, whatever. It don't bug me. Obviously, it helps having someone to talk to, because then I can kind of keep going. But if no one is watching, then it's all good. And we can keep me moving forward. But yeah, I will keep my eye out for cops. The cops in my state don't really mind phones being out. They just don't want you, I guess, being like really productive. I don't know how to word this. Like seeing you play a game, but you can use it for like GPS, phone calls, things like I'm kind of doing right now. Like I could be like doing FaceTime for all they know. But yeah, cops aren't hard in my state on the whole phone thing. But pretty much the only thing I'm going to be safe with is making sure I'm paying attention to the road. That is why I'm not looking hardcore at the chat and all that. So if I miss any comments or anything like that, that is what is going on. But yeah, I wanted people to know where we've been, what had been going on with all of our family issues, the moving, everything like that. Like I said, with I don't know a better way than bluntly saying it, the family deaths and the moving and everything that's been kind of going on these past couple months. Where we've been, what's been going on. So am I a gamer? I am a big time gamer. I love gaming. As you probably see by our name, it's the Moderate Gamer. The reason we call ourselves that is because we can only somewhat game. We have work, we have families, we have lives. I have a child myself. My nephews who are a part of this channel have school. So we can only game whenever we're kind of free or don't have a lot going on. So, yes, I am a big-time gamer. I love video games. I play anything along the lines of Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation. I own them all. What work do you do? Meaning, where do I work? I actually work in a factory. I do kind of like plastic recycling. We make, like, our personal company makes, like, the bottles that are used in hospitals, prescription bottles, things like that. That is what my current job is. I used to work for a delivery company prior to this. And I also used to work in another plastic recycling plant before this one as well. But yeah, that's what I do right now. Do like my job. It's super easy. But yeah, feel free, Alex, to ask me anything. I am completely 1000% open on answering any questions or any whatever you want to ask me. Unless it's like super personal, like, hey, what's your like a specific address, or I don't know why I'm giving you this accent. That's probably not even near close to your voice, but I just wanted to say this voice because it sounded funny. But yeah, what is 2 + 2? That's too personal, man. Don't be asking those personal questions. No, seriously. Yeah, you can pretty much ask whatever. I'll probably tell you if it were to be too personal why I wouldn't be able to answer. But either way, I'm not gonna be like, ow, I'm just gonna ignore him. No. I am pretty open on anything. But yeah, big time gamer. I mostly play Nintendo. Why mostly Americans do YouTube live streams? I know there's that whole like Article 13 thing in the like how do I word this, like around like Europe and stuff like that. And I think it just kind of more so YouTube's always kind of been that way for, like, people like to make videos, like home videos and stuff like that. So it just kind of like, oh, we already make videos anyway. Why not try to bring more live streams? I don't know. I just like it because if anybody, say like you, comes in, I get to meet somebody new and talk to them. And I don't know. It's fun for me to go live and just find somebody and maybe help them grow and help me grow and everybody branch out. And it's cool, like, finding people from other countries. I mean, I know I have a couple UK followers and stuff like that, and I'm just like, how in the heck did you even find this video? But I find it so cool talking to them and being a part of their channel. You go through random live videos and only find Americans. Yeah, I will say it is mostly, honestly, Americans, unless I don't even know how you could like specifically search for, like, I don't know a better way of saying this, but like, like finding Japanese, to have to type in the word like Japanese live stream, like what do I have to like put in to find specific things? But I will say, yeah, it is very rare to find more, I guess ethnic would be the right word, more diverse live streams, other than the Americans, which I think is kind of unfair. And I don't know if that's YouTube or if it's, like I said, I'm from Moscow. Oh, wow, Moscow. Okay, that's a very unique one. I am, like I said, I'm in the United States. I live in Indiana. That's what state I live in. I do not mind sharing that. I am actually kind of right near Indianapolis, which is down like the city of Indiana, about 20 minutes away. If your English sucks, that's perfectly fine. You're typing just fine, so that's all that matters. So, my English isn't great. I can't write worth a crap. I'm very bad at writing. Speaking, I'm probably not even that great at, and I freaking live here in America. And I'm not the greatest at English speaking. I can't do any. I mean, I know bits of Spanish. I know maybe some German, maybe like 3 words, but yeah, that's about all I got. Yeah, that's what I figured, because like obviously for me, like I only know the countries of other places. So like I've heard of Moscow, obviously, but like if you would be like, I'm from this specific other place in Moscow, I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But at the same time, I'm sure like when you hear a state, like, oh, I may know Indiana, Ohio, California, Texas, but yeah, if you say like, I'm from Indianapolis, which I get has Indiana in the title, but still, like, you say random Joe Schmo city, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, I'm from UK, like I've never heard of what's a random city around here? Mitchell. I've never heard of Santa Claus. Yeah, there's a city called Santa Claus here. Yeah, the police are pretty chillax here. You pretty much, the only thing you can't do is speed, be reckless, drink, obviously. I don't know what else really is kind of like hard. I would say driving while on the phone is more so, I don't know a better way than saying this, but frowned upon. I feel like I've said that saying a billion times now. Is things are frowned upon more so than like, oh, that's not allowed. And I think you just chatted and I didn't see it. You watch many videos. Oh, that's awesome. I try to branch out to, especially like the smaller creators. I mean, I have a couple big time creators that I watch, you know, around here and there, but I try to support other smaller people that are trying to grow, and that way we all kind of grow together, we all support each other. Even when like I said, whether I had one person as a subscriber or millions of subscribers, my thing is going to be helping others and helping people grow, doing like what they call as like raids, where you take people watching you and go support someone else. My thing is spread the love, why not? That's all that. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a college freshman. Oh, cool. I already have graduated from college, so I luckily don't have to worry about that stress anymore, but college is definitely a fun time, let's just say that. But that's cool that you're in college right now. Good luck with your studies, or whatever you guys say. I don't know, really. Because I'm talking to a couple people from different countries, and they word it all differently. Which stream you graduate? So like my school, like it was a university college. I graduated in, what year was it? 2015, 16, something like that. I went for education, which yeah. But I had a minor in communications, if that does anything. Kind of, basically a faux minor. I call it my minor, even though it really wasn't on there. But I had a major in education, but there wasn't a lot in the teaching field around here, and yeah. So I just found other work. I have FYI factories and stuff. And the reason I did this whole YouTube thing is I like making not making videos. Well, I do like making videos, but I liked playing games, and I was like, I saw a bunch of YouTubers that played games. Like, you know what? Why don't I do this too? See if I have fun with it. And whether I had nobody watching or people watching, I try to have as much fun as I can, you know, with the game that's at hand. So, as you asked earlier, I don't care if no one's there, I'm just enjoying the game. If people come and watch it during or after, that's awesome. That means the world. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, like I said, hopefully around April 7th, if not the week before, we'll get live streams going. Bunch of fun videos, crazy videos, perhaps suggestions or games you want to see us play or anything like that. Just leave us a comment, leave us, you know, your thoughts. If anything you could see us improving on, anything at all, leave us know, and we highly consider it. So I know Tooncrafter, who was here earlier, wants me to play one of the Zelda games. I forget, Hyrule Warriors, I believe, and I don't have that yet. So I probably get that, or I could go to a rental place and rent it for like $4 for a day just to play it for him. You play Call of Duty? Oh, okay. My nephew, who's part of this channel, Brian, is a big Call of Duty player. I know he used to be. I don't know if he plays it as much now since Fortnite came out. But I have played Call of Duty. I am not great with shoot-em-ups, as I call them. Any games that involve basically having to kill other people in any way with a gun. So I suck at them. I'm just bad. I get killed pretty much immediately. I like the games. I'm just bad at them, so I just don't usually play them. But I have played Call of Duty. I've done those type of games. Halo. You could call Star Wars Battlefront. I've done things like that, but I'm just not the greatest with them. I'm more of a fan of like the RPG style, Pokemon, Mario, things like that. Those are my games. More maybe kiddie games, I guess would be the right words. That's my personal taste. But yeah, mostly, like I said, this video is just to let everybody know what the heck has been going on with us, where we've been, and that we're coming back, and we're going to be coming back crazy strong with a bunch of videos, a bunch of fun videos, maybe doing some challenging, we've been talking about doing these like challenging videos, like wearing a blindfold, or you only can use half of your controller, or your opponent decides what happens to you, you know, like things like that. Doing some challenging videos I think will be super fun. Mario's your childhood game. Mario is like an amazing game. We're doing a bunch of Mario series right now on our channel. As it happens, I've been recently playing 3D Land, which is a 3DS game, but I've played some Game Boy ones, we did some Wii U ones, we've done things like that, but Mario is super fun. We really love the multiplayer ones where we can all play together, but trust me, like the Mario 64, some of the earlier Mario games, Super Mario World, are just super fun too. But either way, yeah, we've been doing a lot of fun Mario series, and that's what I say. I'm gonna bring those games to live streams and everything instead of just in video format. That's used to be what we always did, was video format, but then we started growing, and I was like, hey, what if we get magically just one new person to join us, or 50 people watching us, like the Sleep Lock or something like that? You know, you never know what might happen, so why not bring more live streams, have fun, help people grow, help us grow, everything like that. So that's what we're doing moving forward. What do you have, like a favorite game or anything like that? We could talk about that if you wanted to. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, really, like I said, I'm just doing this live stream because I just wanted to talk about what's been coming and what will come and everything like that. I think the video I want to, my favorite is ETS2. ETS. I don't think I've heard of this. ETS. What is it? I gotta know. You gotta tell me what it is. ETS. I'm trying to think. I should know this. I'm a freaking gamer. I should know games. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. I'm like, ETS? What the hell is ETS? Now I know what you're talking about. Okay, I have actually not played. I have seen that game, though. I have seen this game. I have never played it, though. There's a lot of games I have not played that I want to play or just touch for like a bit. I just haven't. Very good graphics. I definitely will maybe try to check that out. There's so many games I want to check out or get or play, and it's just a matter of finding the time to do so. Like I said, with work, family. Like I said, I have a daughter. I'm married, have work, been moving recently, family drama, you know, whatever. You like to drive trucks. I am currently driving a Jeep. I have never actually owned a truck. I usually have had either a small kind of like car type or a Jeep type car. But yeah, I mean, I like the look of a truck, if that makes sense, but I've never been one to own a truck. I don't know. I've been always more of like a sports car, or I guess what would you call this, minivan? I don't know really what you would call a Jeep type cars. Oh, like a big, oh, so you drive a big, oh, that's a big picture. See, I've never touched one of those. Those are, yeah, those I mean, I've done like a U-Haul, I mean, a moving truck, if that counts. But yeah, never done a giant truck, I guess. I've done pickup trucks, I guess would be the rightful term. Somewhere oriented. I mean, we have like FedEx and Amazon and stuff like that around here. As I'm driving by a FedEx truck, which I find kind of funny right now, that I mentioned that. Yeah, it's semi-trucks, big rigs. Yeah, same term for us. They call them big rigs here as well. Semi-trucks, what else do they call them? Delivery trucks, I don't know, like the common terms. And then pickup trucks are the ones like the Ford, like F-150 for us. Like those are what we call pickup trucks. And then, you know, regular automobile cars. sports cars, sedans, whatever. I don't know. Either way, I'm not a big car person. My grandpa is, but I'm not. I drive whatever. Give me a car, I'll be okay. Definitely have to have a car though. I could ride a bike, but distances like this, where it's like an hour and a half drive, gotta have a car. How much do I earn monthly? I don't know, I'm trying to do the math. Alright, let's just do this bit by bit. Right now, all I earn, because obviously I don't make money for YouTube or anything like that, all I have is that job right now. Job, working at the factory, and I work at very least 40 hours, all the way up to hours, depending on the week. But you're looking about maybe roughly 2,000, 2,500 maybe a month after taxes and stuff. I don't know. I'm not great with fast math, but maybe around there. And I mean, our bills alone and everything roughly take about 1,000 or more with rent and utilities and stuff, so I don't mind sharing that. But yeah, it just, right where we were currently at in our apartment, we weren't really gaining a lot. We were losing more money, and actually this house we're getting is cheaper than our apartment and bigger, so hopefully we can get some savings going and start being able to, do nicer things, and then bring also improvements to the channel. Like I said, like a capture card, better webcam, better microphones, all that great stuff that, helps the channel overall quality-wise. How much does a normal house cost in the USA? It varies. I don't know the average cost, to be honest, of it. I think the one we're getting is 150,000, like 150,000, I think. It was basically a completely cut job of a house that we're rebuilding up. I think that's what it cost. But I mean, I think around the average, 150,000 US dollars. And I think the average maybe is 300,000, 400,000 for a house, maybe. But I mean, there's some like in the California area, they're near millions. There's, it just kind of depends where you are. Like the bigger states, California, Florida, Texas, like the more commercial states, you're looking more near 700,000 and above. The more, I guess, less visited states, they will be cheaper. And yeah, I will be getting my own house, yes. Right now we've been, like I said, living in an apartment, which we just rented and everything like that. We've lived there for the past year. But we will be getting our house here on April 1st is when we move into the house and start getting stuff set up. So we'll be able to finally get things put together there. My apartment currently where I'm living was $675 a month. Just the apartment rent alone, not including like I said, utilities or anything like that. Like I said, utilities were at very least equal, if not more, than the apartment. Like I said, probably in total with rent and utilities, a little over 1,500 maybe for everything that came out for our rent currently. But where we're moving to with this house and the monthly payments we're going to be making, it'll work out to where we're saving like 200-ish bucks. $675 wasn't bad. It just was honestly, the rent wasn't bad. It was more so the utilities. Like I said, with the 1,500 that we were paying almost monthly, and only like making 2,000 at the time, because I was making less at my previous job before getting the one I'm at right now, which, like I just told you, earns that before I was only earning about $11, $12 an hour. So it was about breaking even. In Georgia, they charge $1,500 to $2,000. Yeah, I've heard that. The owner of our apartment complex, like there's a bigger apartment complex that we're inside of, if that makes sense. The bigger, nicer ones that have garages and stuff are $1,000 a month for just a studio, 1 bedroom. But ours, because it doesn't have a garage, it's outside parking for just the 1 bedroom, was $675. So You live in a dorm room? Yeah, I remember dorm living. I remember college dorm living. It's fun. Well, luckily, my roommate dropped out about halfway through, so I had the whole dorm to myself. Made it a lot easier, not as crammed. My junior year, I lived with a dorm mate for a good majority of the year, but I was part of a football team, so I usually was pretty busy that when I was back in college. So, a bad connection. Well, that's because I'm driving on a road, sir. That's why I have bad connection. Thank you very much. When I was in college, who paid my fee? Okay, technically, my college was half paid for because I got a scholarship. So I don't remember the exact cost. I just know I'm still paying on all, like, we're still doing the, like, my wife and I are still paying on, like, college stuff, but I don't remember the exact cost. I have no idea. I just know I had a scholarship that helped pay for all my, half of whatever. Like, there was dorm fees and then your tuition fees, and they paid that half. Mobile data. We have unlimited data, and ours, I think, is, oh God. I mean, it's 4 of us that are on this unlimited data plan. Oh, I don't know. I probably for each one individually is maybe 60 to 70 a month. Maybe, something around there. I'm glad you have all these USA questions. I hope, I mean, I'm feeling like I can answer some of these, and you think I would be able to answer some of these, but I'm like, that's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. What are random USA facts? Gas is $2.67 right now. A McDouble for McDonald's is $1. $1.25 maybe. A Coke is like $1.05 or something. I don't know. Random factoids. Milk is $1.65 at certain places, depending on where you go. Could be as much as $2.50. It's like those. They used to do like yearly reports, and like you could go back to like the '60s and see when like bread was like 30 cents or what, or maybe not that old, but you know, like somewhere around that time, 30s, 40s, when bread was like 35 cents, and you'd be like, man, what could it be now? You know, in India, data only costs $6 for 3 months, and data is limited. What? I need that plan. Sign me up for that plan now. No, that would be actually really nice. I would save a lot of money for that. Oh, okay, he's living with you. Okay, cool. Or in your hostel, so kind of living in your area. But yeah, honestly, thank you for having all these questions, and I hope I feel like I'm being somewhat informative with this. $6 for unlimited 4G. Hey, I need that. You know what? Might be time to move to India. I don't know. I heard it's like really crowded over there in India, though. Like people are almost like on top of each other with houses. But yeah, ours is a little expensive then compared. I know once you like kind of pay it off, then you're good and you can get like free phone upgrades and things like that. Like I don't know what it will be once we pay the phone off and everything, because technically I'm still making payments on the phone itself. Because I'm trying to remember how much we paid with the phone I had before this one that I'm recording on right now, and then how much I paid. I want to say I would pay like $20 to $30 a month for that phone for just having the unlimited data and everything. Indians and Chinese are everywhere in the world. You know, I'm trying to think, I guess, yeah, I do see a bit. If I go like downtown Indy and stuff, I'll see more Indians. Chinese, yeah, we do have a lot where I live. But, I mean, there is a bunch of diversity definitely here, especially even in my state for not even being a big, I don't know, commercials type. Like I said, I've considered California, Florida, Texas, like the more commercial states. Indiana's kind of hodgepodged in there. And the middle of the not even in the middle of the United States, kind of Midwest-ish area, Mid-East, I don't know. It's weirdly in there. But we still have a good diversity. Yeah, that's true, Alex. Definitely, technology is definitely very much helped and determined with the like overseas. But it's all because they seem to know their stuff and help out a lot. But anyway, I guess we can talk about more random channel stuff. I'm trying to think what else I got coming up. I know I talked about Smash Infinity I want to get coming up. A lot, like I said, just once we get moved in here, everything will start flowing. We'll have a bunch of daily content, all that beautiful stuff, videos, but then I started making them. You gotta go, oh, hey, that's fine, man. Enjoy your day, man. Hopefully you have a good time. And thanks for, being here chatting with me. Hopefully I helped answer some random USA fact. I really honestly appreciate that. It means the world to us. We're on that grind now to keep growing and growing to where we can get monetization hopefully one day. But like I tell people, 1 subscriber or millions, we're gonna love the videos we make and just have a fun time. And we still got to make some improvements here and there with commentary and video flow, but hopefully everybody does enjoy what we bring to the channel. And I'm about halfway through my drive right now, which is awesome. It has not felt like that, but I think that's because I've been talking, and that's awesome. But yes, please have a great day, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. It means the absolute world to me to have someone to talk to for these 42-ish minutes. Same with Tooncrafter and Sean. Thanks for being here as well. And whoever else might pop in, whether it be during the stream or after stream, thank you for being here. Hopefully you left a like and subscribed. If not, it's all good. I won't be mad. I can't force you. Or can I? You hit that sub. No, I'm just kidding. No, I won't. I hopefully will never be that way. Yeah, if you want to support, you support. We'll hopefully be able to support you as well. Be in your comment sections, sub to you, and we all grow together. That's my thing. Like, let's all support each other and give love to one another. Why not? I think that's the main thing. If anybody's curious, my main kind of like motivational people from YouTube are Original 151, also known as Vinny. He kind of really hardcore stirred me. I used to make YouTube way back in the day when I was in middle school. And I think during those days it was Fred and Smosh were who I watched back then. We made videos then, but that channel doesn't exist anymore. I hope it doesn't exist anymore. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure my brother deleted that channel. He was the owner of that channel, my younger brother. It was called Flaming Penguin Films. And then, yeah, we dropped off YouTube. I came back for YouTube because I was thinking about going into sports broadcasting, so I did one called NFL Fan Freak, which I did for about 2 years, where I would just talk about NFL news and making predictions and, things like that, basically what you would see on SportsCenter NFL, on NFL Network and things like that. I liked it, but it was like, yeah, as much as I do like this, and I do like sports broadcasting, it wasn't like I felt a love for it. I love talking about it, but it wasn't like, oh, this is definitely what I wanted to do. Gaming felt more me, like playing Star Wars, playing Mario, playing Pokemon. I loved that more so than talking football knowledge and trying to predict stuff. And you can still predict stuff with video games, figuring out what might come out next. Like Pokemon, you can try to figure out who would win battles, a bunch of prediction videos. You can do a bunch with video games too. So I just like that variety. Yeah, but that time between NFL Fan Freaking to this, I watched Vinny and Aura Guardian, M&J TV. Those are all probably the most major ones. I mean, there's a lot of others. Now, United Gamer, that's after my YouTube channel started, so it's like, I want to include them because they've influenced me more and being more dedicated, but they weren't what for sure sparked the channel. For sure it was Vinny. I mean, that was the first one I watched. Ethan Dobbs and Aura Guardian and M&J TV were all the ones I was watching prior to starting YouTube. But then when we started YouTube, we did, like I said, just regular videos, random, whatever we could think of. PokeChat obviously was during the beginning, and that was all inspired from, like I said, those content creators, the top 10s, all that kind of stuff. And we still wanted to be ourselves too, with using the inspiration we had. And then, like I said, once our channel got started, we were like, okay, how do we grow? How do we, help others? What do we do to be a YouTuber, basically? And we started watching those we already were watching, and a few others, like I said, United Gamer, King Corefish, Asteroid Mania videos, so many nameless others. I mean, Jubilee. There's so many. Pokemon, a bunch of Pokemon YouTubers, I just say that. And getting influence from different people, what they do for the grind. But the ones I watch daily, every single day, are those ones that I pretty much have mentioned, to get inspiration or just to support, obviously. And then through those communities, I'll find others and we'll all try to grow together. We already have kind of a big community kind of growing under the Kanto, what we call the Kanto Kids, which is original 151, and the United family, which is United Gamers family. And I mean, Lapras Legion and Corphish Cliques, or whatever Ryan freaking calls King Corphish's people that are part of the group too. But everybody kind of is close together. We all know each other. We kind of like the same content, but we all just have fun. We're all very different. And I love the community and family. We keep growing here and to come, and hopefully we can get some collabs started and hope here. But yeah, so please be sure to go subscribe to all those if you've never heard of them. They're all amazing content creators, obviously way better than me, that are huge inspirations. And I mean, if you still want to support me, that's awesome too. I'm also sorry for the glare on my glasses, but I need my glasses to see. I ran out of contacts actually recently, so kind of need these to see what I'm driving into. Without my glasses, I am practically basically blind. I could probably not read a sign like 10 feet, well, maybe not even that, maybe even closer, I don't know. Unless it's big words, I really can't read that well. I don't remember my exact vision right now, but I know my contacts, my right eye is a negative 3.0, my left eye is a negative 2.75. So if that helps anybody that's a, eye specialist or something, be able to tell how bad my vision is, there you go. But either way, to kind of go back to more channelness and not random nonsense, not that I mind talking random nonsense, I can talk about pretty much whatever, whether it be, gaming, whether it be anime, whether it be whatever, but let's get back to channel stuff. But yeah, we want to get things rolling, get some more diversity on the channel as well, just have content that you guys can go watch and we can grow, and as we grow, help others grow, maybe do some raids, all that beautiful stuff, just things like that. So that'll be our focus going forward once we get fully moved in here. So hopefully guys will all understand that and be supportive of that. I don't see why maybe somebody wouldn't, but at the same point, I'm going to understand anybody and everybody. So no right to obviously judge anyone. Everybody has a right to their opinions and feelings. So please, if you're like, oh man, I don't understand this or something, know that I do understand and will support whatever you feel. But I hope you would be like, oh hey, I'm gonna at least tell this person why I didn't enjoy them or left a dislike. Let us know what you didn't like so we know maybe what to improve. Maybe it's something we could work on and be better at, or if there's something you're wanting to see. Like I said, just feel free to comment anything so we know what we can do personally to make your experience better. Like I said, there's some things we just can't do just yet. Like I said, a capture card or better video quality just as of yet, because we just can't afford those things right now. But otherwise, of how we're delivering our product, hopefully we can make better. Trying to look into editing stuff like that to whenever we go back to doing regular video series around these live streams, these live streams, they'll be coolly edited and unique and fun and everything like that. Maybe have some intro moments. So hopefully a bunch of videos you guys will love watching and love supporting and love, being a part of, and can potentially have, your names being put into or shouted out because you were supportive and everything like that. And be sure anybody that is watching this now or afterwards, go support anybody that is being supportive of this channel and other people's channels. Why not? Like I said, help everybody that's helping other people too. And, you might make someone's day. You might, subscribe to someone that had like 30 subscribers and be like, oh my God, like I can't believe, this person has. And that's really what happened to me. I started supporting others, people that weren't that big on YouTube, and finding other people that are kind of doing content similar to mine, even if it wasn't similar to mine, can I do to kind of branch out as well and show some love, because I'm in that same situation. I was support back. It was just kind of like find the people, like why not? You never know what might happen. So spread the love, and I feel like that's the best thing. So sorry, I had a truck, and I'm like, I'm not like ultra paranoid of trucks, but they had that blind spot, and I'm like, I want to make sure I don't die on the road today, because last thing I want to do is have anything drastic happen, especially on the live stream. That'd be even crazier. But yeah, if you guys have questions, like I said, suggestions, anything at all, we will always be there to answer your stuff as quickly as we can. You can also go on our social medias. We have Twitter, which is at... Did it stop me? I don't know if it stopped me. Did it stop me? Oh, sorry. Okay, well, sorry for that brief interruption. I don't know if I'm back live now or not. It says I'm live, but I don't know. My wife called in, and if a phone call comes, apparently it ends the live stream. But I had to let her know where I was on my car ride. I'm about 30 minutes from the house right now, so I'm obviously driving back to my apartment, just getting some more stuff to bring to the house. We have this week, we have moving, then before anything drastic happens. I can get some kind of with things rolling again, but a little bit before Easter, obviously, and then have the fun times rolling again. Have, maybe close to daily. I'm hoping daily, but like I said, with work and other stuff, maybe every other day of content where you have a bunch of variety of videos to watch. I believe in you, YouTube. You can connect to the internet. I don't know why, again, I'm going with Ryan's, but it sounds fun. But yeah, no, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because it's giving me all the connectivity. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. We're going for about an hour. Hopefully you guys got a good update. I said everything I wanted to say. Thanks to all that came and talked to me and supported. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you all in the next video, and much love to everybody. Hopefully you hit that like button,